are astonishing, to say the least. Just a superficial look at the details of the human heart leaves the thinker searching for more information for greater understanding. Hey, this is Billy Anger. Thanks for joining me today on A Reason to Believe. It's an engineering marvel, really, that's unrivaled. The heart averages 100,000 beats each and every day. The sound heard when the heart beats is actually the noise of 4 valves opening and closing with precise rhythm. This relatively small muscle, weighing on average a meager 9 ounces, pushes 2,000 gallons of blood about 12,000 miles through the body each day. Well, by comparison, that's the distance of some 4 times the size of the United States from coast to coast. Maybe that puts it in perspective. In total, some 60,000 miles of blood vessels feed the organs and the tissues in our bodies. During our lifetime, the heart will pump about 1 million barrels of blood. Blood is carried through arteries, capillaries, and veins. Of course, the largest artery is the aorta, which travels from the heart to the belly. It transports the most blood, and it's also the most common area for problems to occur, such as aneurysms. But stop and think of this conversely. There are capillaries that are 10 times smaller than a human hair. They're so tiny that blood cells must travel single file just to get through them. Oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged through the very thin walls of the capillaries. Now, while those realities I just gave you are extraordinary to say the least, the most incredible aspect is the fact that the heart never takes a break the entire lifespan. The heart never takes a sabbatical for the purpose of rejuvenation or even repair work. Now, a not so fun fact, heart attacks happen most often on Monday mornings. The reason why? Stress hormones are elevated more in the mornings than at any other time during the day. Mondays in particular appear to cause people greater stress than other days of the week. An increase then in blood pressure, plus a surge in the heart rate accompanied by the elevation of stress hormones, frequently ruptures pockets of plaque that result in blockages in the heart. And yet, despite the cardiac trauma, the heart continues to pump, fighting courageously to live. Damaged cells are replaced, new ones are created. All the while, the heart continues to beat. So how does one explain the remarkable heart that creates enough energy every day to drive a truck some 20 miles? It's an engineering marvel. The design, the productivity, and the effectiveness are beyond the scope of human comprehension. So I ask you the question today, is this marvelous muscle the product of random evolutionary chance? Did it simply evolve into this exquisite machine through merely fortuitous circumstances? What would the odds be of such a thing happening that way? Or maybe is there something more at work here? Is it conceivable that a master designer engineered this physical device? Is that just possible? Is it possible that the human heart gives one a reason to believe? Hey, this has been Billy Anger. Thank you so much for joining me again for another episode of A Reason to Believe. Let me remind you about our YouTube station. Go there, check it out. And if you like it, sign up, subscribe, and remember to continue watching our presentations right here on the Amped Internet Broadcasting Network. Until next time, this is Billy Anger saying thanks so much for joining me, and have a great day.